Do I have the music off? I do, okay. Nope, I fumbled that. Alright. Hello, thanks for the good luck Grandmaster Heartside Golden. What's Cup of the Night? City on the Noon, am I right? I might do Cup of the Night, maybe. I don't know. Hellos, Nene, if you beat Deep Dip 2, I'll do it. I'll play Cup of the Night tonight. What do you think? What do you think of my proposition here? Really? Why? Isn't 3.0 the version that, like, people like or something? It's the simplistic one, that's for sure. Oh. How dare someone like her map enough that they decide to put in a bunch of time and passion into trying to do it deathless. Rah! How dare Nins do that? You know? Bad luck, bro. You hate me. What the flip? What was that? This was... yeah, this was over here. Boom, I'm doing a death to account for the golden death so that I don't have to, like, remember anything. I know. I just don't have that enabled right now. Yeah, it's not even gonna, like, affect, like, anything, actually. That's just kind of sad for the people who want to play the 3.0 version and now can't. It's like, it's so dumb. What a silly decision to make. I swear, Monica has, like, an active hatred for the people that like her work, and I do not get why. It's actually kind of sad. I didn't hear about it whenever it was that it happened. So, World Cross YJP4A8. You're right, honestly. That's real. Not very long after. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then started working on this like a month ago or something, right? I'm basing this off the fact that there's been like 890 Fridays. That's like more than a month, I think. I guess Cup of the Night and Trackmania is starting in like a minute. If I wanted to participate. I don't think I'm gonna. I probably won't. Who needs Cup of the Night anyways? I got Cup of the Day. Chat, I did really well in the Cup of the Day qualifiers, and then kind of like did crap when it came to like actually playing it. It was pretty wholesome. Yeah, locking 3.0 behind a paywall, that would be so wholesome actually. Putting the steps in place to get mad later down the line when people decide to archive the 3.0 version, you know? Like if old 9D Golden gets added to goldberries.net, it's probably just going to be put in like some Google Drive or something. Cause I think there's several like old versions of maps that are like that nowadays. I already played in the Cup of the Day, it's fine, I don't need to play in the Cup of the Night. I got like Div 25, I'm chill. I got gold on a track of the day. Like, this is, like, the best I've ever done. I never get gold on those things. I think I'm chillin'. Okay. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to jinx anything, but that was almost like middle third deathless, which would have been pretty cool. That was from flag 12. Good warm-up, am I right? Jeez Louise. Okay. I gotta practice this flag more, for sure. Yay, 4 deaths to that. That's not great, but whatever. I honestly really just want to finish Grandmaster Heartside Golden so I can go for like bigger grinds, honestly. I really want to do Expert Lobby Deathless, but I feel like I want to finish this first, rather than being like, I'm going for a way larger grind now. Something way harder. I forgot to turn on... whatever, dude. How do I forget to turn on streamer mode every single time? Crazy how that works. Alright, watch this. I'm about to place the episode flag. Boom! Because it's binded to the same button that turns on streamer mode. It's so wholesome. I feel like this isn't that good of a low death, like in spirit, but then I look at the top right and I'm pretty sure this is still like under 20 deaths or something, which is pretty good. I guess we'll see how flag 1 and 2 go. Crap. Oh, I almost pulled off the save there. That would have been cool. I've watched a couple of like training AI on Trackmania videos, and I'm kind of like, I'm curious how doable that would be with Grandmaster Heartside Golden, just training an AI to play it over the course of like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. If it can figure out everything to do with this map. I think that'd be interesting to see. Okay. Win instantly? Maybe. In the videos I watched, it looked very inconsistent. Like it was constantly trying new things every single time. Extremely random. So I guess it's still just experimenting with like what the best possible way to do it is. Even if it has a way that works consistently. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Those videos are pretty fun to watch. Ow. I just need my desk. Oops. That's fun. Any desk nears in chat? I really want to play Trackmania Turbo. That's like the main Trackmania game that I feel like I'm gravitating towards from everything that I've heard about the different Trackmania games. And it may or may not be because of the Super Trackmaster medals. Alphabet quote retweet. Also, wait, what? I just first tried flag 1, I just realized. Wait, that's nuts. I never do that. Things are looking good, I think. Dun dun. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so time to add up how many deaths that was. It really wasn't that many, honestly. Like, let's look at this. So we got 1, and then there's 5 there, so that's 6, 8, 12, 15, 18 deaths. That's pretty good. I'm a fan of 18 deaths as like a warm-up. I actually feel like I'm getting pretty decent at this map now. I thought it'd take way longer to like fully de-rust to the point of like getting decent runs. So that's kind of fun. I don't care about flag 3, so if I do checkpoint 6 deathless here, I'm counting it as the checkpoint 6 2x deathless. Okay, tragic. I'm honestly really happy with how things have been going since coming back to this, like gameplay-wise. I feel like I've been playing really well. Which is crazy. I don't feel like I've improved at the game, like, at all since, like, ending off the last arc. All I did was 9B Golden, which trained a skill set that is not used in this. AKA endurance. This is only 18 rooms long. This is not really endurance. John Lag or John RNG? John Lag. John RNG can be kind of fun. John Lag is never fun. Also, thanks for the good luck. I've played so much Theo stuff now at this point that this room feels like really easy, except for the starts. Like the part without Theo is the hardest part now. I've way overcompensated on Theo skill, so now the like one part in there that's just like core block jank I just can't do at all. It's like way less consistent than the whole rest of the room, which is usually not how that room goes, I feel, for like most people. I was gonna start playing through GDDI earlier today because I thought that would be fun, but then it turns out that it's like in the collab that it's in, you gotta play through everything else. It's an 8-map collab, and GDDI is locked behind a 7-heart door, which is fair enough. I didn't even know the door was there until I already played through like 4 maps or something before finding it, because I was just having fun playing the maps. It's a really good collab, like oh my gosh. Those maps are so fun. I was probably just gonna end up playing through the whole thing anyways, but... Huge recommendation towards Celestial Metropolis, I think is what it's called. It's really good. It's got one of the GDD trilogy maps. Yay, I did it. Checkpoint 6 deathless. Oh, what? Wait, that's crazy. How did that not, did that smuggle through? That's crazy. Or how did that not smuggle through? That's something for sure. Okay, bro. Banned here for some reason? What? Which person is it? There's like 3 or 4 people banned here for a reason, so just DM me who they are and I can just... If it's not a joke ban, you know, I can tell you what's up. Never mind. Huh? Who are they? Can you DM me who they are? Just out of curiosity. Hello. I don't think I've heard of this person. Oh, you warned them a month ago. Okay. Yeah, that might have something to do with it. Yeah, if somebody doesn't accept a warning for like a little while, it just like bans them or something, I've heard. Apparently. I found that out after warning a bunch of people as like a fun little joke or something, and I was like, uh-oh. I hope all the people I warned like show up at some time soon for it to happen. That's awesome. That's so wholesome. It doesn't say they're like banned or anything, so I actually don't know how to undo that, to be honest. Hang on, I can check like more in depth in a second here. Maybe there's something I can do as like the broadcaster person. Okay, maybe not. I guess I'm on a checkpoint 6 deathless run. Alright. Wholesome. Okay, wholesome lag. Any laggers in chat? Okay, 1 second. Says you warned them 34 seconds ago? That doesn't sound right. Because it also says that you warned them over a month ago, but it's saying also 40 seconds ago. So what's up with that? Is there anything I can do? It's like an unwarn command or something. There's a permit command. Let's do permit. Okay. That did not quite work. I don't think that's what was intended to happen there. Hold up. Unable to unban user. So are they just like not able to chat or something? What's up? Does it just tell them that they're banned? Can't hear me? That's wholesome. Hold up, I can type a wholesome emoji in chat so you can see it after this. Hold up, watch this. There you go. Thoroughly unhelpful if you were trying to know what I was saying. But, you know, cool emoji. That's awesome. Okay. Wholesome. I might reinstall Lag Buzzer. That kills you. What the? Banning someone. SMH. Mod abusing. Whoops. Okay. Are they here right now? Can they, like, screenshot what it shows them? Because that would probably be kind of useful. If it's saying, like, they're banned, or if it's saying that they're warned or something. So I'm really curious what, like, the issue is. Just says they're banned. Huh. There's a cool leg spike. Instead be cancelled. That's so real. Okay, so all it says is just that they're warned right now. So it's probably, whatever they have to do, it's probably like on their end. That's usually how warnings work, it's just like, you know, I don't know. They just have to click a little box or something, and then it's usually fine from there. What if I mod them? Surely that'll do something, right? Hang on, what if I do this? They didn't spam when you see it, you know? So, hold up. Does that do something? Unable to fetch accounts. Hold up. Unable to fetch account. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I can't even, like, see them anymore. Okay. Maybe that wasn't the move. I guess we'll see. Now, what I should do is I should practice Flag 7 a bit. Yay, first turn. Yo, GG 1 Dark Golden. I kinda wanna do that one at some point. I like dashless gameplay. I think it could be fun. Really consistent. That's good to hear. Yeah. They sure have been nerfed a lot. That's not at all what I meant to do. Now I'm one jelly down. Okay, whoops. Okay. I feel like 1D was pretty consistent from what I remember. Actually, no. There was like 2 rooms in it, I think, that I remembered being pretty inconsistent. Also, imagine how swag it would be to just be like, oh, I'm gonna practice Flag 7 and instantly do Flag 7 to end Deathless. I gotta do it, it would be so cool. Hello! You've been unbanned, that's so wholesome. Okay, what the flip? Me when I lag. Fine, I'll get lag pauser. Whatever. It's too big of an issue on this map, I'll get lag pauser. Log on to your browser and make it think you were in the app for it to show the warning. That's crazy. Let's go Twitch. Okay, so what even... I don't even know what the name of it was. I think I still haven't installed in this folder right here, though. Look at this. This was all the Celeste mods that I used to have. Let's scroll down a bit. Where is it? Lagpauser.zip. I'm guessing this is the one Ghost made. So now what we do is we open up this. We go to Celeste. Mods. Lagpauser. Replace it, I guess. Okay. Unless it had some other file name and I've installed the wrong mod, but I guess we'll see. Rule 4, you didn't spam when you see it. How could you? What the flip? There's no 70, there's a 74. There's no 247 on stream right now though. Oh. Yeah, that's something. My bad for ignoring, even if it was by accident. That's pretty wholesome though. Okay, was this the right lag pauser? Let's find out. I have a Deltarune song stuck in my head. It's quite wholesome. Yeah, this was the one. Okay. Let's get it back down to the normal 100. Boom. Let's cool down. Okay, no fine tuning there. Wholesome award. I know, right? That's my bad. That's 15 full seconds. That's kind of wholesome. Wait, no, that's 1.5 seconds. You know what? That's reasonable. I'll keep it at that. Down-patched app. Are you on mobile? Or are you using that one like 2018 Twitch like desktop app that used to exist, but I'm pretty sure got discontinued at some point on mobile? Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess the mobile app does not let you show warning. Oh, because it was down patched, huh? Must have been like before warnings even existed, so Twitch was just like, well, this is a ban then. Lag paused. Let's turn cooldown down to 0 then. Okay, let's do Flag 9 to end Deathless. I think that'd be cool. Oh, it's not that old. Huh. Okay, then that's kind of interesting. I love Twitch. Brand loyalty, wholesome emoji. Okay. There's a third of the map done deathless in a row. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's corn. It's pretty wholesome. I didn't buffer correctly, unfortunate. Vegetarian because you hate plants, and corn included. I don't know if that's what a vegetarian is. I think vegetarians usually love plants. No, I guess they love animals, and so we'll only eat plants. I've realized the error of my line of thinking now. Feel free to call me a slur, if you dare. Yeah, from context clues, I was guessing Heromium's name was Milk. Vegans hate them. Find out this one simple trick or something. I don't know. Name yourself Milk. Boom. Half-baked joke. Didn't work. Landed flat. Unfortunate. No, I'm fine. I hate Chile. Except for the country. Chilean sea bass goes crazy. Is lag pauser just not work? What was that? That didn't pause at all? Oh wait, because you can't pause in that area in the first place, so lag pauser just wouldn't work. Okay. I gotta know. You know what that means, though? You can't pause in the final ending cinematic of the map. With, like, those last couple dashes and stuff. You're just not allowed to pause in there. Which does leave open the opportunity for a lag strike to happen there. Whatever. You're close to pink. You're only a couple shades off. You're woke. Oh, your name's Blue. You're very unwoke. Get this person on Twitter, am I right, chat? X.com. Blaze your glory. That's a good use for Twitter. Okay, hear me out. What if I played a Vivid Stasis song or two? My hands are getting the itching for just pressing a bunch of random buttons really, really quickly in fast succession with each other. And you just don't get that from Celeste, so you know how it is. Gotta hop on the woke game. I also gotta buy gambling tickets real quick. Yes! Power save! Yes! Antipathy pill! Yes! Power save! Yes, empathy pill. Yes, antipathy pill. Yes, power saves. I'm timing out everybody. Everyone gets a timeout. No one's safe. I can't right-click names to time them out anymore. Timing out everyone. No one's safe. Goodbye. Alright, let's play Vivid Stasis now. Oh yeah, I got a new song and I just didn't FC it. Hold up, wait. Ah, that's something. Let's play the... Oh, whoops. No, I keep pressing the wrong button. Whoops. Incredible thing to come into. That's what I'm saying. I'm playing the best game ever. I love this game. I already have an AC on this. It's over. Hang on. Here's something I can do. Yeah, I think this is the right spot. I'm getting Steam DMs. I'm gonna ignore them. What was the answer to this? Does anyone know? I gotta unlock this on Finale. I don't think I can. Yeah, it's harmonica. I'm gonna play Quasar. Up, down, left, right, left, left, right. I don't know if that's accurate. Oh, that's right. This is level 15. That's why this is like... That's why I'm missing like every note. Alright, whatever. Hold up. Actually, hang on. I want to play... Yeah, this song. I gotta try this one. I gotta pop off. I gotta like FC this or whatever. Making sure the friend that has always gone by the same pronouns really does go by those pronouns. Relatable. I know this one. I just instinctively refer to most people with they, just in case. I know there's some people who don't like being referred to as they, but I don't personally know anybody like that. So I think I'm safe for now. I fumbled. Hold up. It's Celeste. Is this a Celeste? Yeah, it is. It's real. No, I just have the urge to press a lot of buttons really fast, which isn't really in Celeste much. So I've been getting really addicted to like DDR style games. So I just really like playing this occasionally. Even when I'm editing videos, I'll just randomly take breaks every like couple of hours just to play a bit of Vivid Stasis. This game's just really fun, I think. I'll return to GMHS in like a couple songs or something. I just want to see if I can see this. Okay, I fumbled those inputs so hard, I don't know why that didn't, like, kill my combo. I fumbled the buttons, that's unfortunate. Pretty close to the end of the song, too. Oh well. No way this doesn't, like, score PB or something, so I'm gonna finish it out anyways, even though it's not an FC. Yeah, like, look at that. Like, those were, like, all yellow hits. I can't look at the top of the screen while doing this to see if they were, like, all ACs or just Cs, but they were all yellow, and that's what counts in my eyes. Just think of how many points I'm getting. Hey, I didn't miss them. So in game and Celeste is it a mod? There is actually a mod that has some kind of thing that I think is based off of Vivid Stasis. Oh, this isn't even a PB. Let's try to. Yeah, I just play Vivid Stasis sometimes. This isn't actually Celeste. I just like to occasionally do this, you know, warm up the fingers a bit or something. Okay, wait, where's that one song? Supernova or whatever. Where is it? Found it. Let's play Supernova. I want to FC this. You want to play too? It's free on Steam. It's a really good game. I would recommend it. It's got a lot of really, really good music in it. Like, this song right here is pretty good. I like this one. I have the personal little goal of FCing every song on, like, every difficulty, because I think it'd be fun to do that. Fun little motivating factor to try and, like, get better at this game, because I can't even, like, pass the songs on the higher difficulties. I missed. Unfortunate. I could still get a V rank though instead of an S at least. Ah, crud. Yay! I didn't get 1,000,000 points by that little, are you kidding me? Oh, I wasn't even a PB. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'll go back to Celeste. Just wanted to play a bit of this game because it's fun. Like a personal enemy. Yeah, that's real, honestly. You'll play it? Yo, good luck. I really like that game. It's a lot of fun. One of my personal favorite games. Supernova. Yeah, I love that song. Oh, good night. That's probably long gone by now, but like... Whoops. A little too focused on the VS. Yeah, it's house, that's a house. I have it just sitting behind my like OBS display capture thing. So like whenever I'm changing like windows or something, it just like... It's just house peeking by, you know? It's pretty wholesome, I think. Because usually when OBS can't, like, find your display capture or something, it would just show a blank screen, but that's boring, I think. Why not have house as a house? Dr. Greg House housing it up. Exactly, it's just so epic. Hello, Squibster, thanks for the raid. How was Celeste? Did you finish the 100%? The vanilla game and all that? Thanks for the good luck. Hello. GG raid. Yo, GG then. Okay, it's dark in my room. I need to, like, turn on the lights and stuff. That's a crazy part about, like, streaming earlier than, like, the dead of night. Is that I start stream and there's, like, actual natural lighting in my room that just isn't there later into the stream. I have to, like, actually turn on a light. It's crazy. They don't teach you that in school. American schools, anyways. Maybe they do in other countries. I'm not sure. Done. I haven't really looked at the story of Celeste in, like, a while. I remember it being, like, decent. Gamble with channel points. Not that often. Pretty rarely. My PB in this map? My current PB is I made it to Flag 2 with the golden, and then like this little hyper thing at the start, I messed up, and in the run with the golden I did this. Just essentially that. Not quite that exactly, but that's basically what I did. And then I've also gotten a 1 death at some point. Those are my PBs. Those were a long time ago, though. I took quite a bit of a break from this map. So I'm kind of just, like, de-rusting it, trying to get back into the swing of things, and then hopefully get back there. Not really that sad. That run came completely out of nowhere. I didn't really have much of, like, a stake in that run when it was happening, because it was, like, I don't know, like my first or second flag 7 pass. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I've passed flag 7. And that was like my only care in the world at that point. I didn't really care about getting far into it. And then I just randomly made it to flag 2, which was kind of nuts. Like, in my head, during that entire run, I was like, I've won. I've already done it. This is, like, the best run ever. Even just making it to, like, flag 5 or something, I was, like, completely content. So making it to flag 2 was completely nuts. And I was pretty happy with it. The one death was also, similarly, completely out of nowhere. Neither of my 2 best runs were earned, like, at all. They were both completely random runs. Which I guess fits. It tracks with this map pretty well. Most random map of all time. Yeah, one day I'll refund that. I think I'm gonna wait until, like, one of the people that has, like, a large amount of channel points in it hits 1 million. Like, at the bare minimum, since there's 2 people that are pretty close to it. At, like, 600 something K. Seeing that hit 1 million would be cool, so I'm probably gonna keep that going for a bit longer. Flag 7 is a win. In my eyes, it is. Yesterday during stream. Yeah, what happened yesterday? I'm curious. I don't got the best memory in the world, so you'll have to catch me up on that. Weren't real. That's fair enough. Yeah, the hit underrated map, that's what I'm saying. Gatekeeping knowledge, I'm so sad. When the knowledge is gate kept. I don't trust you, it's over. Rest in peace, dead. My heart goes out to all those affected by death today. Yep. It's not really a flag 7 run. I don't have like the golden or anything. I mean, this flag's cool. This is like the best map, or the best rune in the map. What are you on about? Got a hater in chat. SMH. Yeah, a couple channel points. I'm not. I'm maybe like top 100 or something. Or like, oh, are you referring to Squibster or? It's over. Me when I don't read the full context. Top 250 isn't a top player, I think. I mean, maybe if the game has like 20 million players, top 250 is kind of something. Modded Celeste community has like a few thousand people in it. Top 250 isn't that high up, I think. Oh yeah, I love the Super Luminary bitrate. It's awesome. Anything to do with Super Luminary always has really low bitrate for some reason. It's kind of wholesome. Also, does lag pauser just not work, by the way? Because that was some lag right there, you know? Like, what's up with that? Just doesn't pause, I guess. Okay, maybe getting rid of the cooldown MS just made it so that it just didn't work at all. Hey, good luck Sky game. No Man's Sky is what I'm assuming. I don't know many Sky games. I love the fact that the word sky is technically copyrighted, and No Man's Sky had to fight some legal battle just to make sure they could actually call their game No Man's Sky. Like, that's just so funny. Like, they ended up settling out of court or something just to be able to have the word sky in the name of their game. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, Krypton, that's gotta have some good bit, right? All the lightning everywhere and the like 600,000 mile per hour gameplay. Let's go. Yeah, I like GMHS Golden. I'm like genuinely having fun with it. I think it's just because of playing 9B Golden for so long. Like, this is actual gameplay. It's engaging to play this. Might not be the best balanced Golden of all time, but, you know, it's not 9B Golden, so... I'm honestly kind of having a blast. That is pretty food, honestly. This map is a solid lasagna. Oh, whoa, that is reverse. That's crazy. That one's hot. That's so real. Speaking straight truth and facts. Let's say some weird Minecraft things now. What do we all think of middle-aged man action figure? I went on the subreddit r/love4redditors earlier today, and there were so many posts about the Minecraft movie. Hey, look at that, it was lag pausing, that's awesome. Reddit's awesome. I have like a 320-day Reddit streak. Reddit is goated. Yeah, I reinstalled it. Every single time I've ever used lag pauser, no matter what version, I've always hated it, but I've never heard a single other person in the entire Celeste community like say a negative thing about it. It feels like it's only me who has issues with lag pauser. Oh, whoops. So anyways, I'm trying it again just in case, you know. Okay, I couldn't say recycle, unfortunate. I keep getting the Silk Song subreddit recommended to me occasionally. Wow, those people did not take the Deadpool joke well at all. Holy moly. Kind of insane how seriously they took a, like, small little joke. Talking about how it was the most disrespectful thing Team Cherry has ever done, even though Team Cherry had literally nothing to do with it. Like, it's crazy. No, I do not have u/Mr_Heck. When I signed up for Reddit, it gave me a completely, like, random, it's like educational sugar or something is my u/. There's more to it. It has, like, random things about it, but I don't really want my Reddit account getting searched into. There's, like, 5 posts on it or something. Some of them are just purposefully rage bait, though, just for fun. Now I'm kind of curious, what is u/Mr_Heck up to? If you're saying they're up to suspicious activity. I gotta know, what is the person with my exact username on Reddit doing? That's crazy. There really is somebody with, like, my exact username. They're using stuff like r/ask and r/ask Reddit. r/entitled parents. Oh, the post got removed. r/ask Reddit. If you suddenly woke up as your 7-year-old self, knowing everything you do now, what would you do differently? And the comment from u/Mr_Heck is, I wouldn't dive headfirst into depression and try sports. Okay. Try sports. Wait. This is something I would comment too. This is from 5 years ago? I don't even think I had the Mr. Heck username 5 years ago. I think this was like 4 years ago that I started using that username. Because of like Minecraft or something. But like... PS5 launch games, what are you guys getting? Xbox. Like, that's the most me thing that I would ever comment, because I'm like, I use Xbox, I don't use PlayStation. I've always used Xbox. Like, that's the most me thing I'd ever comment, but like, this isn't me? r/Terraria. I played Terraria like 10 years ago, and that's a they use r/gaming, that's funny. Did they stop using Reddit? Like, they stopped using Reddit like 5 years ago, actually. Also, their profile picture is from a game that I recognize that's a very 18+ game. So the fact that I even know, because I've seen like 2 18+ games, like, ever. There's only been 2 that I know of, and the fact that it's from one that I recognize is... this is crazy, what? I could totally understand if someone saw this and thought it was me, but like... that's crazy. r/real girls. Removed. Okay. Wait, I gotta find that comment. What? Wait, is it? What? Okay, yeah, for real. I mean, I think that's this person saying that, why did you reject the pretty girl? I'm thinking that's not whoever this person is saying that they, saying that they were a Nazi and that it was like, maybe the pretty girl was one? I don't know. I'm gonna guess. That's crazy. Oh, that was, a different post. I was looking at the wrong one. Okay, I don't know, whatever. That's crazy. There was someone with my exact username that I used today, going around like 5 years ago or something. That's nuts. It's tried a smear campaign against me, yeah. This old Reddit account with my username. It's surely me. Found my real Reddit account. What the flip? Don't find my rage bait posts. No. There's only actually, I think, one rage bait post there. Maybe. What does my actual Reddit account look like? Hang on. I've never really looked at the overview of my account. I just kind of use it occasionally. I never like post or comment for the most part, but like, alright, this is my Reddit account, chat. Look at this. This is me. You set your username to something, and then it's like, this is it just auto-generated something for me at some point. I've earned 0 Reddit gold, so I'm not a real Redditor, but I do got the 300-day streak achievement. They got like achievements and stuff on this for some reason. 600-day streak, 700 basement dweller. What is this one for? 0. Oh, you're contributing to Reddit for 2 years. I don't contribute at all. That ain't happening. Yep, no longer special. It's over. So I posted this one. Updated insights. Let's see it. 4.4k views, 7 upvotes. Now that's some good numbers. Yeah, I posted to r/geometry dash, which is harder, storming summon or beating the game Celeste. And it's awesome. Beating Celeste has a hard demon at most, you know. The Celeste's A sides were harder than Tidal Wave. And then the person saying, Tidal Wave is harder than anything you could do in Celeste, besides maybe Deathless 100%. They're right, though. That's the hardest thing you could do, is Deathless 100%, any percent. Actually, no, there's me occasionally writing essays and comments. Anyway, where is... There's one comment that got like a lot of yeah, this one, hang on. So people like kept posting garbage like this, like complete karma farms, just trying to get, like just posting 26 days in a row of just stuff like this. So they were asking like what T would be for, like what Celeste related thing would start with the letter T. And I thought it'd be real funny to just comment to Geometry Dash, because I really wanted that to be it. Shockingly enough, despite the fact 204 people upvoted this comment, this comment did not win, and instead somebody commented Theo. I think I downvoted that comment because I wanted my comment to win. The Fitness Grand Page. Oh, that's really good, actually. I'll put that. This is it, Luigi. This one beat mine. I'm downvoting that. Where's the Theo _stars hashtag Instapics? Yeah, I think this was the one that won. Trans. Yeah, that one also beat mine, but that's pretty relatable. I could have just... Oh, wait. Theo. Oh, this didn't even win. Yeah, I don't know. I could have done this for like any other letter that just like didn't really have anything. But like T is so related to Celeste that it was like, it was over for me basically. So anyways, I don't know. I've got some Reddit karma though. I've commented a few things throughout my time on Reddit. Deathless 1000% is 100% Tidal Wave difficulty. I don't know about that, to be honest. I gotta be honest, from my Geometry Dash knowledge and Celeste knowledge, as someone who's done Pumber FCS, and Pumber FCS is kinda similar to Tidal Wave. Extremely tight timings, and Pumber FCS is like twice as hard. Or no, not twice as hard, twice as long. But I think the gameplay of Pumber is extraordinarily easier than Tidal Wave. Even though it's like twice as long, is the main thing. Like monumentally easier. And Pumber FCS is tier 17, like already. Like, I don't know, Tidal Wave would 100% be equivalent to some, like, I don't know, tier 20 type difficulty thing. Which there's nothing in vanilla that reaches that high. Yeah, I know. That comment, that made me so mad when nobody was discussing, or like, contributing to the discussion I was trying to start, and they were just like, whoa, you beat Blade of Justice in 5k attempts? And it's like, argh! I'm so mad. I hate it. I don't care. I wasn't bragging about attempt count. I was bringing it up because I was like, different things are easier for different people. You learn things different at different speeds, you know? You can't compare other games that well. Like, there's stuff in Celeste that takes me an insane amount of time, and then meanwhile I jump into some random, like, mid-tier Extreme Demon and beat it in 5k attempts. Like, you're never gonna be able to compare stuff. That's not how it works. And then people just started, like, being like, whoa, that's crazy. You beat it that quickly? Like, that's not the point. I'm so mad. I'm still mad about that to this day. Like, how much Redditors completely missed the point I was trying to make with that comment. I was not trying to brag about beating Blade of Justice in a fast amount of attempts. Like, I hate Redditors. I'm so mad still, to this day. No, 100% Deathless is about a 2-hour run, roughly. 2.5 hours or so. Why was the straight person bad at math? Because they knew no sin. Real. So true. The thing about Celeste 100% Deathless, though, like, here's the main thing about it, is that, like, most of the gameplay is extremely easy, though. Like, or if you have enough practice with the game as a whole, anyways. Like, most of the time, if you've practiced 100% Deathless at least a little bit, you will never die to the A-sides, probably, unless you're just not focused. Even Farewell gets to a point where you could do it 100% consistently. If you've practiced it, like, a decent amount. Like, you could get to the point where this is undiable. And that's the main difference with Celeste 100% Deathless and Tidal Wave. Because Tidal Wave is hard throughout the entire thing. It just happens to only be 2 minutes. That's embarrassing. Whoops. Oh, it's because I was way too low. Okay. I tried a corner boost off of that thing. I'm not really doing safe strats here. I don't know if anyone could tell. Oh, Tidal Wave is 3 minutes, okay. I died there because I super, like, low coyote jumped, and I like to try and corner boost off of that. And I didn't have the height. Because it lines up with that corner boost there. Here, I'll give you all a real attempt of Farewell Golden here real quick. It might still die in singular, I haven't practiced this much. I'm not someone who's practiced 100% Deathless at all. I have an interest in getting 100% Deathless, just so that when I, like, talk about how easy I think 100% Deathless is, my opinion will actually, like, hold weight. But I honestly don't think 100% Deathless is that hard of a challenge. It's just, like, try to remain focused at least a little bit for, like, 2.5 hours. Like, try not to get bored type of challenge. Like, the world's largest time sink you could ever do. Which is why I haven't bothered doing it yet. Don't do strats, though. I don't know why not. I mean... I mean, most of the time I usually don't do strats in Golden, so I don't really know the strats for Fairball all too much, because it's been like years since I did the Golden. There was some point when I recently decided just to practice Fairball just for fun, and I did like Event Horizon or like Determination or whatever to end Deathless in like one single try. Like, even if you haven't practiced it, as long as you've played like a decent amount of modded or have a decent amount of time in the game, the vanilla game just eventually gets to a point where it really isn't hard. This is one of those types of games that's like, it's extremely hard for a first playthrough when you're like learning like how to do the gameplay and stuff, you know, you're learning the controls, you're learning the weird and new techs that it's teaching you how to do. But once you like get the hang of them, the game really isn't too tricky. That's why the game is so well known for being insanely consistent. Like, you could play through a map and it'll take like 2,000 deaths or something, and then you play through it a second time and it takes like 50. Like, there's a reason it has that reputation. I don't think Rick has Farewell times 20. They have Farewell times 6. And they've done like, I think 1 or 2 streams of going for high Farewell in a row death counts or things. I mean, if they focused on Farewell in a rows as much as they focused on 100% Deathless, they surely could have done like 10, 15 in a row, but they haven't. I forgot to grab the double dash crystal. Hang on. Oh, well, that wasn't it. Oops. I don't know. I used to watch Rick Fernello like a crap ton back when they were going for 202 Deathless. Like from the time period of them going from 100% to 202 Deathless. I think I watched every single stream for like most of all of them, and I don't remember him ever really going for Farewell in a row. $10x? Oh yeah, okay, that makes more sense. He was going for 10x for like a little while. No, I have the huge fraud emote. Someone at some point remade that emote, but with like my profile picture, and I added it because I thought it was wholesome. Chat, what if I referenced Reddit r/confidently incorrect? It's like the one subreddit name. The joke is that I have the emote. I really don't think doing 100% Deathless would be all that hard. I'm complete crap at endurance though, so it would probably just take a really long time, like 9B Golden. Given how long 9B Golden took, and that, like, the gameplay of that is just not that hard overall compared to what I usually play. Okay, that's fair enough. What? CVZen, you can't say that. What the flip? Look at that. I just saved the jelly. Aren't I wholesome? Chat, watch this. Risky strat. Boom. Not really risky. I just had to do that because I don't have the crystal hearts to pass through the door. Well, even if it's easy, it's still riskier than just waiting for a door to open. You're adding risk of dying to the golden run for 0 payoff, which is kind of the definition of risky, regardless of how hard it is. I don't actually remember what the route for this room is. Okay, I guess I still have it in muscle memory though. My brain's telling me where to go on this, which is kind of like backseating. I think I might time out my brain. Wait, that's not even what the strat is. I think I'm 9B brain, because I think that's what you gotta do in 9B. Strat abuser? I don't know how to do that room stratless, I gotta be honest. That part's kind of like Mongolian center if you really think about it. I beat Gomroom at deathless pace, oh my gosh. I don't know, I hope this has like somewhat proved my point a little bit about like, you know. I'm gonna prefer, because whatever this, what is this called? Determination. It has a lot of cycle-based rooms that I don't know the cycle from, so I'm going to die in this checkpoint no matter what happens. But I hope this has like somewhat helped prove my point that I don't really think anything in vanilla 100% is all that hard for like consistency purposes. I didn't even die to one of those cycles that I didn't know. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, memory issued key point. Yeah, that's real. I think the only difficulty of 100% deathless is just the fact it's 2.5 hours long and has nothing to do with the gameplay. You're basically just fighting yourself at that point to not make some complete blunder, some 0 IQ play for 2.5 hours. That's the only difficulty of it. Oh, I didn't get my dash back from that, okay. I think there's a map that's like 1.5 hours of jelly bears. Something like that. mean, I guess, yeah, I don't know. I'd be down to do it at some point. It's just a massive time sink. I do really want to go for Celeste 100% Deathless, like the vanilla one. Probably not TO2 Deathless. With link-based challenges, they get exponentially harder and harder the longer you enter them. Like 5 or 6 hours of Deathless gameplay, now that's completely absurd. That's where I start agreeing that it's like, yeah, that's probably one of the hardest things done in Celeste is that. I don't think 2.5 hours is at that point, though. I really should do it so that I have more weight to my take on this. Exclamation mark slots is awesome. It's like the best command on this channel. Good morning. Jazzy Jenna, how about we both do 100% Deathless? Are you down? Golden trade. I do 100% Deathless, you do 100% Deathless. We'll see what's up. GG returning. What do you think of that golden trade, though? You down? 100% is hard. I guess that's true. That is your argument for that. I don't know. What's your hardest golden? I can check them later. I'm gaming. Oh, 7B golden. Okay, that would make 100% Deathless pretty difficult then. Okay. I understand your side of the argument a lot more now, I think. My side of the argument is coming from someone with 4,500 hours in the game. Someone who can, like, first try most vanilla goldens if I've played them, like, at all in the past month. Which is why I think that the way that I do about that. I understand now. Done harder since, but nothing significant. That's fair enough. 90% Deathless? Nah. After I did Farewell Golden, I did one single stream of going for any percent Deathless and then got extremely bored and dropped it. $178 Deathless, 100% plus Wing Golden plus Farewell Golden. Every type of variation is applicable there is. That's true. That would be kind of wholesome. Ah, 2 Boshies. It's over. It's Bashi time. Here, I'll show y'all how it's done. I'll show y'all noobs what's up. Crap. I did even worse. Unfortunate. Yeah, the cool to boredness ratio of 100% deathless. Like, on the one hand, it's a really cool accomplishment to have if you have it. Like, if you have 100% deathless, because Celeste is one of those games that's considered, like, incredibly hard. Like, one of the hardest games out there. Like, from the standpoint of, like, a casual gamer who just, like, plays through games, like, once or something, you know? So being able to say that you have, from a brand new save file, done the entire game in a row deathless, all 100%, all 25 chapters, everything, that's incredibly cool. But oh my god, is it like the most boring challenge you could ever do. I've always said that Farewell Golden is incredibly boring, and I would highly recommend doing it when you're bad at the game. And so the gameplay is actually engaging. Like, it'll take a really long time, like hundreds of hours if you do it like that, but it'll be really engaging, I think. A lot more enjoyable of a GoldenEye experience, I think, than just like if you play 1,000 hours of modded and you've already played a bunch of GN stuff and then you go back and you have to play through like singular like 1,000 times. I think 100% deathless is in the same vein as that. Like, it might be fun, but if you've played a ton of modded, having to sit through the A-sides every single run would be like the most boring thing ever. How many points do you have? I'm curious. Yeah, I might, honestly. I'd want to set their points to something, though. Like, I know Zucanium has a lot of watch time, and I know that Ghost Host has a decent amount, too. I just don't know how many points they'd have at this point. If they didn't have, like, an infinite amount already. Hello, Nins. Thanks for the raid. How was 9D? I guess I'll just... okay. Nope. Exploration PV and 11 death. An 11 death on the entire thing? Okay, that's kind of hype. That's awesome. I think I said at some point that I'd be surprised if this grind took you more than like 400 hours or like 300 hours or something. Two death first loot. That's so wholesome. Yeah, I don't think that'll take you all too long then. That's kind of awesome. Oh, whoops. I forgot that there was an entry cycle room. 500 hours? Yeah, maybe. I mean, to be fair, with a grind that big, or like a Like a golden that long, the progress really does slow down. If I've learned anything from watching Parrot's 90 Platinum things, she still has like a 4 death or something as the PB from like a long time ago. Progress slows down eventually, I guess. Nine E-shaped silhouette staring at you in the corner. That's so real. Just become a vacuum cleaner for 3 months. Real. You just gotta do what I did with 9B and make a lot of like progress in the first like 10 hours and then more than deck tuple your playtime on the map because you die far a lot. Like, it's so wholesome. I'd recommend that strat, personally. My face when 9B Golden takes 110 hours, you know? Square your hour count. Yeah, that's what you should do. To the power of 4, your hour accounts. Nah, I remember you started watching around like Summit. I think I'd consider that pretty OG, I guess. There's like 5 people, I think, who watched from before SJ that still like show up from time to time nowadays. Zero points. GG winning 0 points. Let's go. That's awesome. Oops. I swear, I don't know how to get the required speed from Intended. I'd love to just do Intended there rather than having to use the backup. But like, I just don't know how you could ever get enough speed off of Intended. Okay, that was cool. Thank you, Lag Buzzer. There's gotta be some kind of like delay in between when it pauses your game and you're able to like exit out of the menu. Me when I'm in a dash heavy zone and lag pauser shows up. Yeah, I'll probably ask at some point. So that's like my main thing why I don't like lag pauser. There was like 5 separate times when I was doing 9B Golden during like the 5 hours that I used lag pauser, where I tried to dash, and that exact frame that I tried to dash, lag pauser activated, so it just ate the input. It paused for like 1 frame and then ate the input to like unpause, and so nothing happened, and I just fell into the void and died. Like, stuff like that is, like, why I don't like lag pauser. Like, if I lagged, I would have at least done the input. And then had, like, 10 frames go missing or something. No, rip points. 423, another BTD person. Bloons Tower Defense. Okay, let's play checkpoint 1. This will be a part of practicing now. It's just playing checkpoint 1. And I might as well pick up the golden with it. I always feel the need to be like, no, I'm not starting golden attempts, I promise. I'm simply just doing this to practice checkpoint 1 so that when I do start golden attempts, I don't die here like 90% of the attempts. And I can actually make it past. No, I'm not starting attempts, I promise. No GL attempts, I just want to practice checkpoint 1 a bit. I've learned some stuff from Loaf of Bread Twitch. Why did I... Whoops. It's over, chat? That's so toxic, Poro. What the flip? What the flip? Yeah, mods, that's what I'm saying. Hear me out, new idea, mod roulette. I just pick one random person a day and make them mod forever. Just end up modding everybody. Yeah, it's against TOS. Having any way to, like, buy mod, regardless of if it's through fake currency, because you technically can buy channel points with money, which is why it's against Twitch TOS. Offering any way to get mod through, like, a form of payment is strictly not allowed by Twitch. VIP is fine, though. I think VIP, it's technically TOS to have like a donation incentive for VIP, but channel points is fine. I'll give you VIP, but no more. I remember the first time I got VIP. It was in Rick Fernella's chat. That was the first time I ever got VIP in a Twitch chat. 'Cause it was like the only Twitch channel that I watched. I felt so wholesome afterwards because I was like, whoa. Because I didn't chat like at all. I was just there for like a year and a half or something, like occasionally saying stuff, like every once in a while. And eventually they gave me VIP, and I thought that was really wholesome. I was still like the most socially anxious person at like of all time back then, so that like really meant a lot to me. Petco. Pufferfish Transportation Co. is what I'm assuming that is, right? Oh, I wonder if Petco is selling the Pride Month stuff again. I remember last year seeing during Pride Month all the like trans dog collars and stuff. Those were pretty wholesome, I think. Previous message? 1 second. Input cooldown MS options. If not, I need to update line buzzer. I guess I need to update it then. Alright. Read your previous messages. Balls! What the? That's crazy. I should update it. I probably will. That might be TOS? I don't know. I don't know if Twitch looks that closely at channels to really be able to discover stuff like that. Twitch moderators have to oversee like 15 million channels or whatever. I doubt they'll look that closely. You could probably find any number of loopholes. I think with channel points it's pretty set in stone, but it's probably really easy to pay for mod. And like, completely get around the whole Twitch thing. If you're tier 3 sub, it gives you double channel points, and every time, or not every time, but when you gift subs and when you tier bits, it gives you a bunch of channel points. And if you're tier 3 sub and do both of those things, you can get like, I don't know, a decent amount. Straight Skittles again, or whatever, for Pride Month. I honestly really liked that. I thought that was like the funniest thing ever to do for Pride Month. If they never did it again, that's kind of sad. Their whole, there's only one rainbow that matters during Pride Month. I think that was like a pretty cool Pride Month thing, a pretty cool rainbow capitalism thing. Like, usually the most corporations ever do is just, like, change their profile picture and maybe make, like, a vague tweet or something. I think what Skittles did was, like, kind of neat. Even if they probably only did it once. For next run, alright, watch this. Yeah, rather than fascist capitalism. I think rainbow capitalism in current years, I haven't actually looked because I haven't been on like Twitter or anything. But if any companies are still doing it this year, given everything that's going on, then I think this would be like one of the years where it actually like matters if they do it or not. Like, if in the current political economy, if they still, like, bother with it. Because that would show that they actually care, at least a little bit. Actually, Bud Light could probably do it and lose literally $0, since conservatives hate Bud Light anyways. They featured a trans person in one of their ads. I'm never drinking a Bud Light again. And then they go and call people snowflakes on Twitter. Average conservative day. Yeah, all corporations simultaneously should just post the F slur. That's so true. I don't remember what PayPal did. I don't know if I heard that. Someone's going in the right direction for your group. That is kind of true, honestly. Corporations doing stuff for Pride Month did mean that LGBTQ stuff was becoming more normalized, which was pretty cool. I haven't gone on Twitter at all on June. I'm actually really curious which companies have decided to partake in rainbow capitalism this year. Dyed their hair gray, slouch over TVs in a dark room, waving their fists at it. That's what some of them do. Some of them are on Facebook 24/7. The Opera GX couple broke up. No, Opera GX and Voice Mod? How could they? What happened? I will say, I don't like Opera GX as a browser. I think it's a pretty bad browser, but their social media presence is kind of fun, I think. It has the same, like, spark as when Wendy's was first doing stuff like that, or when Denny's had that one Tumblr account. It actually feels like they put just a regular person in charge. GG Chile? Hey, checkpoint for Deathless, that's cool. TF2 engineers, fat pecs as your background. You make a solid point, and you gotta be real. Oats overnight on Reddit. I don't think I've seen that. One of my favorite, like, ad campaign things was the hashtag CreamerNation hashtag. Like, I don't know what went on that hashtag, but just hearing that some, like, cream company tried to start the hashtag CreamerNation is just one of the funniest things ever. Because they had to have known. There's no way they didn't. And knowing that they probably knew is what makes it pretty funny, I think. Like, they went over the options and they were like, okay, let's do it. Hashtag CreamerNation. Let's launch it. I wish the Microsoft Edge tweet show us how you hashtag Edge. I wish that was real. It was a tweet made up by the Opera GX Twitter account. Then people started thinking it was real, and I really wish it was real. I wish I never found out the truth that it was a fake tweet. Because that's gotta be, like, if that was real, that's gotta be one of the best things ever. If only it was. They leave the comments open? Oh, let's go. I love when Reddit ads do that. That's awesome, honestly. No, that's not enough speed. Boom! No, wait, I messed up. That's not what I'm supposed to do at all. If an advertisement ever actually leaves comments open on Reddit, that always, like, makes me have a little more respect for whatever they're advertising. Because it's a very high-risk thing to do, because people can just comment on your ad talking about the time that it gave them, like, I don't know, chronic diarrhea when they tried their product once or something. And if someone sees one comment like that on the ad, then it's over, and they're probably not buying the product. So it always shows a kind of, like, a confidence in their own product, that they leave it open for people to talk about in their own ads. So I always respect that. Danny DeVito in it. Yeah, I've seen that ad. No, my stream gave you chronic diarrhea when you watched it once. It's over. My reputation. It's gone down the toilet. Do you get it? Do you get the... Yeah, a lot of ads are just name recognition, which is unfortunate. This is your last message here. What? No. Goodbye. Yeah, I love community notes on Twitter. Yeah, this gives you super scoliosis. I haven't seen one like that, but that's awesome. You know what? If there's a community note like that on an ad, I think that'd be the best thing ever. Honestly. That'd make me so much more interested in a product. Like a product that gives you scoliosis? That's crazy. That's gotta be worth looking into. Yeah. You know what politician would be great and would win off of name recognition probably? Game Theory MatPat. Apparently he's a politician now. I found out earlier today. To be honest, I would vote for him. MatPat is kind of the GOAT. Okay, I guess some people haven't seen. Hold up. Let me open up Twitter real quick. If I just Google Twitter MatPat, it probably shows up, right? Yeah, here it is. Here's MatPat's Twitter. Let's scroll down a little bit. Where is it? Where did they post it? What? Wait, have they not tweeted in a while? Like, it even shows up, like you can see the tweet, new quest, Washington, D.C. Like, it embeds here, then it just doesn't... Why not? Where did it go? Did they delete the tweet or something? Wait, how'd you find it? Okay, thank you. I couldn't find it for some reason. New quest, Washington, D.C. Oh, there's a video. After 2 years of work, Steph and I just launched the Creator Economy Caucus on the House of Representatives, a bipartisan group where creators can work alongside lawmakers to ensure legislation is timely and relevant for the internet age. We've already got 10 representatives on board and we're just getting started. We'll eventually want to assemble creator advocates from around the country, so if you're interested in helping Washington understand our world, stay tuned here for more info. Like... But... It's crazy. He looks so professional. Like, it's awesome.
Right now...
Oh, hang on. I don't want to actually, like, listen to this. But, like... It's awesome. Hang on. I have to... No, I don't want to sign up. Stop. Get out of here. I thought I was logged in. Anyways. Oh, is he a lobbyer? I don't know how that all stuff works right now. Like concerningly like a far-right spokesperson. I don't know. When I first saw this, when I first like saw a screenshot of this tweet, I honestly thought this was just some random politician who just kind of looked like MatPat. Because, like, this really does just look like a politician. And then I, like, actually read the text and realized this was from MatPat. And I was like, wait, this is crazy. That's crazy. You know? Yeah, he's got the facial expression and, like, the suit and tie and everything. He really does just look like a politician, honestly. I think I'd trust this guy, though. MatPat has always seemed like the type of person that would want best for, like, everyone. Kinda just happens when you're white. That's real, actually. I don't think I've heard of Richard Spencer. It's over? I died. Real bad dude? Alright. I'll take your word for it. I'm safe. Ah, okay. Something I've always firmly believed in is that, like, the quality of life trends up over time. There's setbacks occasionally. You know. Pretty big one happening right now, actually. Thanks, lag pauser. It didn't pause there. I don't know what's up with that. Okay. Wholesome emoji. I think it always gets better, though. It's probably gonna start getting worse the next couple of years or so, but I think after that, it's gonna start getting better. Kinda... Like, I think it kinda, like, on a graph, it kinda goes, like... You know, like, it goes up. Even if it goes down sometimes. Fast forward 10 years, I think the world will be a much better place than it is right now. Even if you fast forward like 2 years, it might be worse than it is right now. Yeah, being a bum and not doing his job, that's real. Yeah, stuff going on right now isn't good. Not even mediocre, it's just downright bad, a lot of it. stuck in this country for at least 3 years. Yeah. I want to stay in America so that I can vote for stuff. Like, it's not much, you know, it's 1 vote, but it's better than, you know, leaving. I want to stick around. I want to see things get better. That's true. They should do that. That's good. I see some, like, I've been hearing a ton about protests going on, but they're all in, like, LA, and some of them are in Vegas, which is kinda close by. I don't know. I haven't really seen any that are going on in, like, Albuquerque or, like, New Mexico or something. No? Huh? Not the LA protests, I'm guessing? Oh. Okay, I haven't heard about that. What's happening on the 14th? NoKings.org. Okay, hang on. I want to make sure it's not like protest near you, and then it just like shows my address or something when I scroll down. Okay, good. Yeah, okay. There's a lot. Wow. Huh? Oh, I guess lag pauser just paused while I wasn't even tabbed into the game. That's awesome. Live in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so there's a lot of them. I didn't realize. I'm not gonna look up my exact like zip code and address right now, and I can't really like, from just glancing at the map of New Mexico, tell if there's one near me. I don't know. I'm gonna assume there probably is. Albuquerque's a big state, or a big whatever. Yeah, it doesn't. Wait. Oh dang! Wait, they do got other protests going on. I was just thinking of looking around the map just for funsies, but they do actually have some going on in other countries. That's interesting. I think I saw that video on like Reddit or something. I like vaguely remember seeing that. For other things, that makes sense. None in red, white, and blue land, I see. SMH. Gulf of America, am I right, chat? Who's with me? I'm not. Renaming Greenland over red, white, and blue land is gotta be like one of the dumbest ideas ever. It's so funny. I don't know, I'm probably done right now though. I'm gonna go to bed. 277 hours. Woo. That's a couple of hours. 1 or 2 of them. Yeah, I don't have a car either. I don't really want to get one either. The idea of driving a car is always like, it's always been like the most terrifying thing ever to me. I don't think I have the like, the brain to really drive a car. I can do this video game stuff easily, but I think if I was behind the wheel of like the 20-ton death boxes, I think that wouldn't result in anything good for anyone, actually. Yeah. It's so hard to do anything in America without a car. Or like most of America anyways. Yeah, same. I don't trust my brain with doing that either. Forklift. Yeah, let's go to forklift. That sounds fun. Okay, anyways. Good night, everybody. We're gonna raid Reviachi. They're playing Superposition Full Clear Golden, which is a pretty cool map. I've seen quite a bit of it. I've never played it, so I don't actually get how the whole teleportation mechanic works. Seems kind of interesting, though. Forklift on I-90. Yeah, retweet. I'd retweet that. Anyways, good night, everybody. Bye.